Brunch, that perfect mixture between breakfast and lunch. That quintessential mid-morning meal when you've got nothing better to do in a day.
Yeah, if you love breakfast and you love lunch and you can't decide which one to have them both and have brunch, that's what I say. So we've made it our mission to travel around Bristol and find the best places to go and have brunch.
Yeah, this is the Bristol Brunch Hunt 2015! So it's our challenge to go around Bristol and find out where's the absolute best places to get some brunch. Are you up for it, George?
I'm up for it, but of course when we go to each place we do need to have a way of rating it. So for instance, with every brunch, got to have a good coffee or two.
Yeah.
So perhaps maybe like how full of beans is each coffee? How does that sound?
Definitely.
Rating?
A classic brunch dish is obviously the full English breakfast. So we should probably see how full the full English breakfast is.
Yep, love that.
Yeah.
And also like perhaps how leisurely the brunch is, how chilled out the brunch is. That's another two.
Yeah, leisurely. I think leisurely and chilled out.
Like that.
And then finally we need a way of finding out which one's the absolute best. So I think we should do the standard, rate them out of 5.
Rate out of 5. That's perfect by me. So I think we should get off to our first place.
Yes, I've definitely worked up an appetite doing all them.
That is City Deli. Should we go now?
City Deli, yeah. Let's go. And then George, the City Deli, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's really cool inside. The thing that's sort of drawing my attention is this communal table. Now, if I'm honest with you, I get quite nervous sitting at them because I feel like everyone's watching me eat, and that makes me feel like,
I don't mind that, because if you're sat next to someone who's got something nice on their plate that you maybe want to try, you can
steal a sausage.
You can say, hey, mate,
I've never thought about it like that before. Wow, yeah. So the menu then, what we thinking with the menu, Jamie?
So let's rate this brunch. Okay, so how full is their full English? Like we've got loads and loads of choice there, but let's go to their deluxe breakfast.
So there's quite a few items in there.
Eggs, bacon, sausage, mushroom. You've got all the stars of the show. Plus
so I reckon in terms of like how full was their full English, I'm going to go mildly, pleasantly full.
Yeah, pleasantly full.
Yeah.
How full of beans are the coffees?
So what have you gone for?
A black Americano,
right.
Always.
I've gone for latte.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Happily beanie. That's pretty beanie.
Yeah, happily beanie. In terms of food, what have we got here then?
Okay, so this is the bacon with French toast and some maple syrup here to drizzle on top.
Oh, this is not for coffee?
No,
I thought this was...
No, this goes on the bacon here.
Oh, right, okay. Drizzle that over. Very like
okay.
just, taking the biscuit. So in terms of how leisurely would you say this brunch is?
Well, that was kind of cool. That's kind of nice. You do have to go up and order yourself.
Yeah.
But I guess.
Well, you stretch your legs that way,
don't you? You're not going to get bothered by waiters all the time.
Yeah,
so that's if you want to just a chat like this. How
chilled are you feeling as well, actually being in here right now?
I say fairly chilled. It's a nice, relaxed environment. The decor's really good.
It's not too cold, so
yeah, it's pretty chilled and fairly leisurely.
Yeah,
that's
right.
All right, so let's try this. So I'm going to go straight in with some. What is French toast?
I feel like the person that made it was French.
So, blueberries, bacon, French toast, maple syrup.
Okay, now I've gone for a much smaller portion than you have. So I'm getting cinnamon. That's great.
Cinnamon?
Yeah, that's really good.
No, icing sugar. And maple bacon and maple syrup and toast is like my brunch thing. This is the be all and end all of brunch.
So ultimately, we do need to decide what our overall rating is for the City Deli. What are you going to go for?
You know, it looks great here. It's so chilled out. They stock local brands, and the food's great. So I think it's a bit early, but I would give it a solid 4 Jamies. Solid 4 Jamies.
Oh really? So I like to be a little bit more reserved with my rating. So I'm going to go a slightly less solid 3.5 Little George's.
All right, cool. Well, I mean, this is lovely, but we've got some more brunch to find. So where's the next place?
I don't know, actually.
Where's the next place?
Have a look.
Bill's.
Well, I don't know where that is. I mean, Sat-Nav will know. Sat-Nav knows. Shall we go now?
Let's go there.
That's off. We're inside at Bill's then, Jamie. What do you think?
I think it's lovely. The way it's done up is really nice. What would you sort of say? It's European?
I feel like it's a bit too upmarket for you. I don't know whether you should be really in here.
No, I've heard good things about this place. I've heard good things about the brunch, especially at the weekend. I know that they're usually packed out because everyone flocks here for breakfast, the brunch at the weekend, which obviously means that it's going to be great.
Well, I can see why it's a great place to come to.
Oh, definitely.
So what have we opted for, actually?
We've got the Eggs Benedict here.
Nice.
They've got quite an extensive brunch breakfast menu. There's a whole full page of it here. So shall we get into working this out in terms of ratings?
I think yes.
Okay, so how full is their full English? Where is it? It's called Bill's Breakfast there.
Of course it is.
And then Cumberland sausage, fried free-range eggs, tomatoes, mushrooms, sticky bacon, and of course toast. And then you can add...
You can add some extras for some extra little
black
pennies.
pudding.
Yeah.
Now the City Deli already had black pudding included, but I know it's kind of a fringe thing, so not everyone likes it, so it's probably better if, you know, if you want it, you can add it on.
So I'm going to base it on that you do the little extras. For the extra few pounds, you add everything on. In terms of fullness then...
I'd say almost full. Okay, so next, so how leisurely are you feeling in here?
It's quite leisurely. I like the music.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit... well, it's not as noisy as where we were before, so it's a little bit nicer.
It's sort of a different feel to it. It's more like a sit-down restaurant because you get a waiter.
People
here.
come over to you, for sure.
Less of a cafe. So
sure.
I guess you could like sort of while away the hours here on a Sunday morning.
Yeah.
So wait, the next one is how chill is the setting, really?
Chill is the setting. Yeah, I think that like you can sit back on these, you can relax.
But maybe it's not chilled in the way that you couldn't walk in like your onesie.
No, I feel like I'd have to dress up a little bit to
this
come in.
This is like the brunch that you go for if you wanted to discuss something important. It's not completely chill, but it's not too like uptight.
So in terms of coffees then, what are we saying for these?
Whoa.
Yeah,
I'd say it's so full-bodied.
That's great. That's really.
I'd say that was like the beaniest coffee we've had so far.
V full. I'm going for
V full.
V full. Anyway, so I want to tuck into this now.
Eggs Benedict is like. I know I said last time at the City Deli that bacon, maple syrup, and toast is my thing, but like.
You were lying, is what you're saying.
I clearly need more than one knife. This is probably like my favourite like European-y style stuff, like holiday sauce is like the absolute bomb. And they've got like pumpkin seeds on this, which I've never ever seen before.
So I want to start. So my mum always said to me, always opt for the salad first. So I'm going to start with the salad leaves they've got. So what is this one? I don't know what this one is. I mean, tuck it, but I think that's...
it's probably a garnish.
I think
what we're supposed to do with that is take it off. Yeah? Right, let's get into this. Okay, now, the thing with these, you've got to cut into the egg and see if the egg explodes. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
There we go. An egg explosion, an earth explosion.
I'm all about the egg explosion here on Made in Bristol TV. Right, we're tucking in for this one.
Right, cheers.
Yeah, I'm just going to eat it.
If I could have a bath in hollandaise sauce, I would. Like,
I'd always go baked beans. Bar for baked beans, that sounds great.
No.
Always.
Okay, before we eat too much of this, let's rate it.
Okay.
How many Georges?
I'm actually really impressed with this.
Yeah?
So I'm going to go, I like my 0.5s, I'm going to go 4.25 little mini Georges.
It's going to have to be, dare I say it, 5 Jamies.
5 Jamies?
Bill's like,
wow. That is too many Jamies, isn't it? 5 Jamies? Fantastic.
I would love to finish this, but we've got one more place to go. Where's it next?
I'm staying here.
I'll go without you then, that's fine.
Where are we off to next, please?
We're off to Clifton. Well, just not too far away from here, actually.
Oh, the little square in Clifton.
That's
a great place to sit outside.
The Primrose Cafe. So here we are at the last place, at the Primrose Cafe in, is it Clifton Arcade?
Yeah, so this is the little square out here with the arcade over there. So it's nice to be outside, actually.
Okay, so what have we got in front of us?
This is their infamous fish finger sandwich, this one.
And it's not fish fingers like you would expect, is it? It's salmon.
Salmon goujons.
Salmon goujons.
So
I mean,
that's my,
goujons. Who doesn't want to eat a goujon?
I love a goujon.
And how classy do I feel eating a goujon?
So what are we talking when we're with their sort of their breakfasty? How full?
Okay, so how full is their full English? I wouldn't say their full English was pretty full at all for the brunch menu. There's not a lot of breakfasty things. Like I say, it's more like on the way to lunch. But they do a breakfast menu as well. So it's not a full English, but you know, it's not a bad swap, I would say.
So how beanie are these coffees?
So you changed your mind this time. You've not gone for a latte. You've just gone for an Americano like me.
Yeah.
I think we should just.
I see where the trends are.
I think we should just sip this because I'm feeling a bit weird after all this coffee.
Yeah, so it's nice. Yeah, that's good.
Good. And I don't know whether we can hear the background, but we're getting serenaded by, is that a cello?
They've come here especially for us today.
Cello.
I think it's cello. Yeah, I'm going to go with cello.
Great, I mean, what else would you want when you're eating brunch? Okay, so that's obviously just leading us to how chilled this is the setting.
Yes.
We're getting serenaded, we're out in the street, the weather's holding out.
Yeah, so for now, before it starts to rain, we're doing all right.
Yeah, it's pretty chilled, but inside there's lots of seating space. There's a terrace upstairs, and there's 2 floors of extra seating. And
in terms of leisurely, get up and have a little walk, wander down the street.
I mean, if you live locally, you could literally walk here.
So should we get into this?
Yeah, let's try this fish finger sandwich.
I'm going to catch this because I'm from the south. I'm going to go for the fork.
Are you? Well,
yeah,
I'm
from the south.
This was always going to be a weird one because fish at brunch.
It's great though.
Well, salmon's quite a brunchy fish, isn't it?
Like the mackerel thing you'd have in the morning. That's kind of a thing, isn't it? Like
mackerel in the morning.
That's like a thing, isn't it? All right, so then if we look at like ratings for this as well, so I reckon I'm going to go. I like this. It's quite a good take on it. I reckon I'm going to give it a 4. 4 out of 5. 4 little Georges bouncing across the screen there.
Well, you know how much I enjoyed the last 2, and I prefer my brunches to be more along the breakfasty side. So I'm going to go. I mean, it's a lovely place, but I'd rather have lunch here than brunch.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say 3.5 Jamies for this. But that was a Purist Cafe. It's a great setting. Yeah.
So that was it for the Bristol Brunch Hunt 2015. I'm going to put it out there straight away and say that my favourite was probably where we were first. Yeah. City Deli, loved that.
No, I like that too. That was fine. But you know, that hollandaise sauce at Bill's blew me away. Absolutely.
Nice inside Bill's.
Lovely inside.
It's really nice.
Yeah. So those were our places to get brunch in Bristol, but maybe you know somewhere better that we can try next time. Yeah, tweet us at Made in Bristol TV, #brunch, and get us on Facebook, facebook.com/Made in Bristol TV, and let us know where we might end up there. Yeah, so that's it for the Bristol Brunch Hunt 2015. Maybe we could do a part 2, but until then, let's go and work off some of all that food that we've just eaten. Go for a run. Are we going for a run?
No,
I don't want to go for a run.
I'm going for a run.
Stay here.
So I'll do some like jumping jacks as we go off as well.